The fluorescent lights hummed. A symphony of beeps erupted from cash registers. Customers swarmed the aisles, a tidal wave of needs and wants. This was retail, a world I knew like the back of my hand. Years of folding sweaters, placating angry customers, and mastering the art of the suggestive sell had turned me into a seasoned veteran. I thrived on the energy, the constant motion, the satisfaction of a well-organized display. But even veterans like me knew that maintaining order was a delicate dance. Every perfectly positioned mannequin, every meticulously arranged sale rack, depended on a shared understanding, the rules. These weren't just suggestions, they were the lifeblood of our retail ecosystem. Without them, we'd descend into chaos. Little did I know, that descent was about to begin. Her name was Sarah, and she was fresh out of high school. Bright-eyed and eager, she possessed an almost naive enthusiasm that was endearing at first. However, that enthusiasm quickly began to grate on my nerves. Sarah, you see, had a blatant disregard for the rules. At first it was small things, leaving her name tag at home, neglecting to greet customers with the company-mandated cheerful welcome. I tried to gently correct her, to impart some of my hard-earned wisdom. But my words seemed to fall on deaf ears. It's just a name tag, she'd shrug. Or, they don't really care if I say welcome to our store, do they? Her nonchalance was baffling. Didn't she understand that these seemingly insignificant rules were the glue that held everything together? Sarah's disregard for the rules escalated. Price tags were placed haphazardly, leading to confused customers and frustrated cashiers. Displays were left in disarray, turning our carefully curated storefront into a jumbled mess. Each infraction chipped away at my patience, at the carefully constructed order I'd come to depend on. I tried talking to her, explaining the importance of consistency and the domino effect of her actions. I even demonstrated the correct way to fold a t-shirt again, but Sarah remained unfazed. It's not a big deal, she'd say, her eyes glazed over with boredom. The worst part? My manager, usually so attentive to detail, seemed oblivious to the unfolding chaos. Or worse, she simply didn't care. My pleas for support were met with a dismissive, "Don't worry, I'll talk to her." But nothing changed. I was starting to feel like I was the only one who cared about the rules, about maintaining some semblance of order in our retail universe. One particularly chaotic Saturday, things came to a head. Sarah, in a moment of epic rule-breaking, decided to give a customer an unauthorized discount. Not just any discount, a 50% off on an already marked-down item. The customer naturally was thrilled. I, on the other hand, was horrified. This time my frustrated sigh didn't go unnoticed. Our manager, alerted by the commotion at the register, finally witnessed Sarah's blatant disregard for protocol. The look on her face was enough to make even Sarah squirm. The subsequent conversation was brief, hushed, and ruthlessly efficient. Sarah's employment, much like her adherence to the rules, was short-lived. The experience left me shaken but also oddly vindicated. The rules, it turned out, did matter, and while it was unfortunate that Sarah had to learn that lesson the hard way, her departure served as a stark reminder to everyone else. In the high-stakes world of retail, there was no room for anarchy. The controlled chaos of our store depended on it,